Hey everyone, it's Boozer here. So this is my first video since the new patch 1.08 came out. We all know what happened at 1.08. It was when gold got duped and auction house was offline for about 3 days. They've since banned or locked accounts, got rid of dupe gold as they say, but damage has been done. Overall price of gold has dropped. The average player has more gold now than they did before. The price of items have increased gold wise. Dollar wise stayed roughly the same. In the end, people are getting less value now for their gold. Since the casual player doesn't buy gold, he just sells items or whatever. He's not going to be able to stretch his 2 billion, let's say for a 5 crit mempo. Instead, he's going to stretch it for a 4.5 crit mempo now, just because the discrepancy is probably like 10 or 15% less than it was before the patch. With that said, 1.08 did bring a lot of great changes, such as monster density, making other acts viable to compete against Act 3, so now you don't have to bash your head against your desk anymore playing Act 3 all the time. My suggestion, Act 1, great for XP. Loot wise, I don't like Act 1 as good as Act 3, but Act 1 is still very fun. Very big maps, lots of monsters, good stuff from Blizzard. For essences, I still prefer Vault. I run this all the time, lots of elites in a small area in a small amount of time. I'm just going to go over my gear here real quick. Made a bunch of upgrades since. So still using a chant wand here. Got my DPS ring. Got my mitigation DPS gloves. High strength Val wards. My mempo. High armor, high vitality chest. DPS witching hour. Double stat jousting mail. Double stat trails. 300 damage force. My baby here. Life on hit trifecta pox. Crafted this bracer. It's really nice. I like it. I wish it was at least 5.5 crit, but can't ask for the moon, so settle with this one. I do have a 6 crit one that has no vitality, similar mitigation, but I want to take the vitality here. That one actually has quite a bit more DPS as well. And this is my amulet. In my opinion, one of the best DPS amulets for a non-black weapon. It was 17k upgrade over my Talrasha trifecta amulet that I had before. So it's really big upgrade, and it is comparable to the best Talrashas for chant sets against black weapons like Echoing Fury for Archons and so forth. It's debatable, but it's probably comparable. So yeah, anyways, yeah, that was a big addition recently. So these are my unbuffed stats. So 377k DPS, 4200 armor. My all res is around 900. My all resistance around 900. Yes, and I have around 58k life. I'm at 2.73 breakpoint, and yeah, still running standard build for CM Wizard. Running deep freeze, wormhole. This is what it should be, I think. Yeah, and I'm running blur just to make sure I don't die. Evocation or unstable anomaly is still good and is used quite regularly. You can take your pick. It's a personal preference. Evocation probably used the most. Blur is gaining some popularity, but yeah, I prefer blur. Had it for a long time. I'm gonna be running with my friend Cupcakes here, with his main, his GG Barb. You check out that Echoing Fury. That's a badass Echoing Fury. That's a badass main hand. The rest of his gear follows suit. So we're gonna fire this up. Just gonna be doing our standard vault runs here. Vault, Canyon, and Road. And during these runs, mainly we just go for the elites. We don't really kill any packs of white except for that one big pack of white in here, which you guys know which pack it is. It's the pack. So we go after that one just because the chances of dropping a legendary is pretty good just by killing that one pass low. Otherwise, we just kill the whites to power our skills. Like he needs it to power Wrath, and I need it to power my cooldown. So we usually, like even something like this, we just go straight for the gold. Like heat-seeking missiles, we just go straight for the gold elites, take them down as fast as possible, get the essence, and then just book it out of there. Just like pillage and take whatever they have. Alright, some really bad legendary. The funny thing is, sometimes we drag the other elites along. It looks like one of them is actually coming along right now. So usually they die after just from our residual damage. So even if we're not targeting them, still take them down. Like I said, we're not going to be going after these whites. We only go for the ones that are in our way, and if we need them to power our skills. So as you can clearly see, I try to stack the elites as close as possible so that my cupcakes here can hit as many of them as possible. This not only helps us get rid of the elites faster, it actually increases his crits so that he doesn't lose any of his fury, so that each one of his hammer swings are hitting for maximum damage. It does take some positioning and getting used to, but it's very effective. So as you can clearly see, I'm just jumping around from pack to pack, basically just hitting my cooldowns and then running away. I'm actually running to find the nearest elite. Cupcake's really good at noticing when there's no elite because he'll notice me backtrack on the minimap. So if I get there first or if he gets there first, we usually just backtrack and go somewhere else if we see the other person start backtracking. So that's here's a little trick there, jumping the cliff. Make sure you wizards with teleport try that. As you can clearly see, I'm way ahead of even that Barb. So I think I mentioned that I do run this solo, and Pup runs this solo as well. But we both agreed that together we actually reduce our overall kill time, run times, because individually we do a lot of damage and so forth, but I can't compete with the Barbarian's single target damage. See there, Cup started backtracking, but I actually messed up. So I can't compete with a Barb single target damage, and the Barb can't really control the situation like I can. So in a sense, he needs me to freeze the elites in place instead of him fearing and chasing down elites. So we kind of go hand in hand, but and another big upgrade that Blizzard gave us during 1.08 for wizards at least is the ability to teleport through walls. Now it doesn't really apply too much here because there's not that many walls here, but it is an awesome thing and it makes teleporting so much more fun. So you can clearly see we're just going straight for the elite there, knocking down real fast. And this is the pack that I'm talking about. So try to take these guys out. that's it. So right now we're gonna head straight to Black Canyon Mines. Usually there's either 1 to 4 elites in here. I've seen like, yeah, up to 4 in here. So, but again, it's in a really small area, and it's worthwhile just running into and seeing what's around. There's also a lot of whites, so it's actually not that bad to experience. See, like right here, this is a really good stat for top when you start doing things like that. You can hit 3 or 4 of these. Okay, I'm gonna stretch myself here. Oh, looks like I survived. Alright. Lagging a little bit. Yeah, these wasps are really not skilled. Looks like I got a pretty good lock on them, so no damage done. And I got an S. Oh, looks like I sold an info. So that's done. I'm gonna head straight to the road here. Oh, looks like Cup's already there. My cooldowns were off. Nothing to refresh it. I'm just gonna banner to him. A little bit of lag. Yeah, that's it. So no more packs in here. We usually just teleport out whenever we get a chance. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Yeah, this is like, there you go. So Cup's gonna fend them off for me for a little bit while I get away. Alright, so that's it. Not sure what the time was, but yeah. Just some stuff that I got. I got 2 legendaries that run. Andes and this worthless hammer here. Oh, just a quick run over on my stats, just in case any of you guys are wondering then. Alright, I got a good idea for my next video. So I'm going to try to incorporate music for the first time. So yeah, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Bye.